Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth reporting from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on country superstar Reba McEntire's new album called Love Somebody. Now, to let you guys know, it is 12 tracks. I know a lot of you guys may know Reba when she had her two sitcoms, Reba, which is I still love watching the reruns, even though I've seen it from when it first aired to when it ended. And you know her short-lived series called Malibu Country that only lasted for like one season, but anywho, we're not on the TV shows, but this is on her new album. Now, I just said it was about time we would have released some new music. Now, we're going to get this started with this review with track number 1 called Going Out Like That. Let me correct that. Going Out Like That. That's the first single. It's the current single out right now. And I love the music video, and I love just the overall sound of it. It's very aggressive, but I feel like it's one of those songs like from Reba where she tells a story, but at the same time, I feel like this one has like a huge rock, like country rock feel. And I feel like Reba just didn't care, and she was just singing and just having fun with it, and I love that about Reba. So Reba, if you're watching this, or anybody that knows Reba McEntire, Reba, I love you to death. And this song right here, I feel like it was a great move for you. It's very young and fresh, and I feel like people can relate to it. And I feel like you did a great job on that, so I want to make sure you know that. And also, track number 2, we're going to get into that, called Enough, featuring Jennifer Nettles. And when I heard the song, I do remember, I have been keeping up with Reba's music career, and I do remember this 1994 duet she had with Linda Davis called Does He Love? And I was just like, hopefully I said the title track, the name of that song right, that of the 1994 hit. It just sounded like a continuation with the song Enough. But I feel like when you have Reba and Jennifer Nettles vocals together, I feel like you have beautiful, silky tone. And I feel like both of them have powerful voices, and just two of them sounded together. I was like, wow. Like, I had to look around like, is this really happening? But I feel like it was a great, great track. And I feel like it's one of those songs that hopefully this is the next single or so, because I know they're pushing it, so please let that be in the next single. But we get into track number 3, and it gets very more storytelling, but I feel like it's very honest, and I feel like you get the rawness of Reba on this track called She Got Drunk Last Night. Basically, the song's just talking about a girl who's probably feeling down about herself, and she gets drunk. She goes out for drinks and gets drunk, and then she regrets drunk dialing a guy maybe she's known in the past, or as they say, a black book. And I feel like she just did it for just the attention. You know, some people, and just anybody, male or female, you just do it just for attention, just feel liberated, or just to get your mind off of things when you put drinks in. I'm not saying I don't condone that, but that's just basically what Reba was telling in the song. So hopefully you guys like that song. Now, track number 4 is called Living Ain't Kill Me Yet. And I feel like this is one of them songs where I feel like it's just talking about, you live your life. And sometimes you're going to have good moments and you're going to have bad moments, but it won't kill you. If you keep on going on and living your life, everything's going to be fine. So it's just more like saying living ain't going to kill you, but don't go out of control with it. I think that's what Reba was basically trying to say. Now, when you get to the next track called That's When I Know, I feel like it was just talking about knowing, and, when you know that you're done with a relationship and you try to do things to keep yourself busy, to not think about it, or as I should say, move on from it, this is the song I think everybody would want to listen to. And I feel like that's also what the next track is. I'll go on basically saying, I'll go on, I'll still keep on, my life still will keep on going with or without the person that I want to be with, that, things didn't end up with. So it's just saying, I'll go on. But when you get to this next track called Until They Don't Love You, I feel it's very fun, it's very sassy, and I just like the guitar riff, and I just like how it's just aggressive. And it's just like one of those songs I feel like anybody can just put in your car or truck, whatever you guys drive, and just listen to the song. Just saying that if you know they don't love you, don't put forth all that energy. If you know they don't love you, sometimes you may have to let people let you know that they don't love you. And not saying that with family or whatever, just saying if you put too much thought to somebody that doesn't really love you back, that's basically what the song is saying. But when you get to the next couple tracks, they're very nice, very sweet, like Promise Me Love and Just Like Them Horses. I feel like they're very beautiful ballads, but I feel like Reba really puts the feel into it where I feel like anybody can relate to it, to where you feel like you want to be in love. But when you get to the next track, and it's the title track called Love Somebody, where it's just talking about you have love for somebody. If you have love for yourself, basically saying if you have love within, and then you just continue to just love the right way and you love yourself, you'll find that right person who be that person that you love, that will love you right back. Basically saying there's somebody out there for everybody, but if you put forth the work, it will come to your way. And especially with the next track, Love Land, continues on with saying when you get in love, in that love land where you feel like everything is all together and you feel like it's a full circle experience. But this last track called Pray for Peace, let me make sure I say it right, Pray for Peace. I feel like it's one of those songs I feel like you could just hear probably like as how can I put it? You hear the choir in the background, but I feel like it's one of those songs I feel like it's very inspirational, and I feel like it's one of those songs that I feel like everybody can relate to. How we're getting tired of all the violence going on, and we want more love to be coming back our way. So we basically praying to God for peace, and I feel like Reba, you did your thing on that, and I have to commend you. Now, overall, this album from Reba McEntire called Love Somebody, I feel like this is one of Reba's best work to date. One of her best, because I know she has a lot of classic albums, but I feel like this is up there. And I feel like this will bring Reba back up there where everybody will be like, they'll think that Reba, I feel like Reba never left, so I'll just say that. But if you guys want to keep up with Reba, she is on Twitter and Instagram at Reba, which is REBA. And that's on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll have the link down here in the bottom in the description box if you want to follow her on Twitter and Instagram. And you can also subscribe to her YouTube channel where you keep up with stuff that she's done musically and maybe any video diary she's doing. Now, if you want to keep up with me, and maybe this is your first time watching me, or maybe you are watching me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes, which is KTookes. That's on Twitter and Instagram. Now, this show that you're watching, the KTookes Spot, does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. And also make sure you guys thumb this video by liking it. Make sure you share the video and make sure you comment. After you listen to the whole album from Reba McEntire called Love Somebody, let me know what your favorite tracks are. Did you really like the album? You know, give me your honest opinion about the overall album. Did you feel like Reba came back stronger yet more wiser with this album and more sassier? You know, I want to know what you guys think about the album overall. And lastly, please make sure you guys subscribe to the KTookes Spot on Twitter. It's so simple. You push that subscribe button, and you'll be alerted every time I drop videos. And you can even see some of the videos I've done when I first began to up till now. You can catch up with me if you haven't already. So hopefully you guys do that and continue to be on this journey with me, or hop on this journey with me, as I should say. And that's all I have to say. And thank you guys for watching this review on Reba McEntire's album, Love Somebody. And this is your boy Ken, signing off from the KTookes Spot. And you guys have a blessed one, and you'll see me again later. So, bye-bye.